I'm John McQuay with 8541 Tactical, and we're out here at the range today with ShootSteel.com's new Gong stand. This is one of their 36-inch Gong stands, and it was incredibly easy for us to set up. It's a really cool setup, and what it consists of when you buy the Gong stand is you get this crossbar, you get two angled pieces there, and you get four legs, and then you get these two little brackets here. Now, what makes this setup really cool is it all goes together with these clevis pins, so you don't need any tools to set it up. Once you're ready to hang your Gong, you have chains already attached to your Gong, and you use these quick links here to hang it to these brackets. Now, these brackets are armored steel brackets, and they're going to take a heck of a lot of punishment. Now, the thing that is really cool about this stand is if you notice, our chains come off at an angle. What this does is this helps stabilize the Gong so it's not shaking all over the place when we start really rocking it. Now, ShootSteel.com was nice enough to actually weld these spacers onto the crossbar so that the chains are always separated. When we really get to shooting it, we don't have to worry about spacers slipping or anything moving. Everything's going to stay really stable. Now, they also sent out their chain kit and their Gong. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to beat it up a little bit and see how it works. Now, ShootSteel.com was also nice enough to send out one of their Magnum auto poppers, and this is a cool little setup. It is a springback popper, and it's set on these nice little angled legs here that raise it up out of the grass. So if you got grass, you got weeds, you're not sitting it down and hiding it below the ground or below the vegetation. So it sits it up a little bit higher. And it's really a nice compact overall package. It's easy to throw these in the back of the truck. You just come out, you drop them. There's no setup. If you're shooting something larger than a 308, if you're shooting 300 Win Mag or 338 or something, they already have holes in the legs and they supply stakes, so you can go ahead and stake it down. But we're shooting 308 at about 380 yards, so it really shouldn't be a problem. Now, I'm going to be curious when we go back and shoot it to see how far back a 175 grain bullet at about 2600 actuates this thing, but there's nothing to it but to do it and see. So we're going to go back, and again, we're going to shoot this thing and we're going to take a look at how it does. Now, that was a quick magazine down range. We put 10 rounds into it, about as quick as I could run the bolt gun and keep it on target. And we really didn't see a whole lot of side-to-side movement. What little side-to-side movement there was calmed down really quickly, and that's what I was hoping to see with these diagonal chains like here. This stand is a really nice, sturdy setup. It goes up quick. It's going to be easy to break down and throw in the back of the truck. In fact, for my purposes, since I do drive a full-size truck, I can just pop the legs off of it. I don't even need to take the Gong off the crossbar. So it's a really nice setup. It's going to be really quick for us to throw up and break down. As far as any damage to the target, because we have a little bit of a forward lean to the Gong here, we don't have any splatter on the crossbar at all. So none on the chain, none on the links. Everything there was protected because the splatter will run right along the strike face of the plate. We have a little bit of splatter here on the inside of the brackets, but it's not actually cutting into the metal. It's just blowing a little bit of paint off, and that's pretty normal to see with this kind of arrangement. You really have to punch these legs out wide to not get any splatter on them, and when you do that, you obviously increase the weight and the cost of the system. Overall, I'm really impressed with this target stand. There's not much to the Gong. The Gong is just a piece of AR-500 steel, so I'm not real worried about any impacts on the Gong. But the overall setup of the stand was really what I was hoping to see, how well it worked and how well it stayed together. Now, one word on mounting these: you may be really tempted to use quick links down here on the top of the plate so that you could switch out plates quickly. You really don't want to do that. You want to bolt it from the back like we have here, so you get that forward lean of the plate, and that will protect your crossbar and all your hardware up here. So keep that in mind. Overall, I can recommend the shootsteel.com Gong and the Magnum auto popper. They both work extremely well. If you guys want more information about the shootsteel.com stand, Gong, or Magnum auto popper, then we'll leave a link down in the description below. If you've liked this video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you got any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below or send them to us on Facebook or Twitter. And until next time, get out and shoot.